December 2017, New York police received a disturbing emergency case that many officers later describe as the most unsettling call of their careers. Case began with a silent 911 call placed at exactly 2:14 in the morning from an abandoned apartment building in Queens, New York that had been empty for years. The caller did not sound scared and did not ask for help, but calmly said that he had found them sitting before the call abruptly disconnected without any further sound. Multiple police units arrived at the location and found the entire building without power, with no lights, no residents, and no signs that anyone had entered recently. Officers forced open a locked third-floor apartment door where the call had been traced and immediately noticed that the air inside felt unusually cold. And still, inside the apartment, a family of four was discovered sitting upright on an old couch, with their eyes open, their hands resting neatly on their knees, and their bodies facing forward. None of the family members were alive, yet there were no injuries, no blood stains, and no signs of violence anywhere in the apartment. The furniture was clean, the floor showed no footprints, and the windows were locked from the inside, making the scene impossible to explain. Behind the family on the wall, someone had written the words "We are still here" using a black marker in large uneven letters. Detectives searched the apartment carefully and found only one set of fingerprints belonging to the father, even though four people were present. Police records later revealed that the family had officially moved out of New York 5 years earlier and were reported missing after a house fire in another state. Case became even more disturbing when a detective noticed that the mirror across the room reflected 5 figures, even though only 4 bodies were visible. Before anyone could react, at exactly 3:02 in the morning, every police body camera in the apartment shut off at the same time. When the cameras turned back on minutes later, the apartment was completely empty, and the family had vanished without leaving any trace behind. Only the couch remained in the same position, and the message on the wall had changed to read, "You saw us." The case was immediately sealed by authorities, and the building was demolished months later to prevent further investigation. Despite this, New York police records show that every year on the same date, at exactly 2:14 in the morning, a silent 911 call is still received from a phone number that no longer exists.